Well, Dr. Warren Stewart Sr., a prominent Valley pastor and civil rights leader, will officially retire this Sunday after decades of ministry in advocacy. We're talking 48 years. And this morning, we have the megastar here in studio with us talking about the legacy and the things that you have done here in our community. Just off the top of your head, what are some highlights to you that, like, when you look back at these 48 years, you're just so proud of?
That this church and I have been able to work together for what we call Jesus and justice.
Yes.
Trying to get people right with the good Lord and trying to get people right with one another.
You've been here for 48 years.
Yes.
You have seen this community evolve.
Oh, it's much different than the 500,000 who were here when I arrived almost 50 years ago.
500,000.
In Phoenix, yes.
Tell me some of the things that are just markers for you, that you're just like, okay, we got to this point, and now we got to this point. What are some of those things for you?
Well, we've seen Phoenix become more diverse,
Yeah.
and to fight for justice for all people, regardless of race, creed, or color. And certainly to win the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday by a vote of the people, November the 3rd, 1992.
Take me back there. Take me back.
Well, Arizona refused for years to honor Martin Luther King with its own state holiday. And even then, Governor Meekum rescinded an executive order written by Bruce Babbitt, who was his predecessor. And so we fought for 6.5 years, and all kind of negative publicity came on Arizona. But we fought to get it won, and we finally made it.
How was that for you as a pastor here? Why was that so important to you? And then number two, how was it just trying to talk to your own community that you serve to tell them how important it was to have this here, to have this holiday?
Well, it was so important because as George Washington was key in the 18th century, the Revolutionary War, Abraham Lincoln was key in the 19th century of the Civil War. Martin Luther King helped this nation to practice what it preached in its Constitution and in its amendments. So that's why it was so important. And we had to move Arizonans to see it wasn't a black holiday. It is an American holiday. And that was the joy that people finally got it.
How did it feel when you finally pushed through? After years?
Like King said, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we're free at last.
How has serving been for you? You can tell how much you love it. How has it been? How has the last 48 years here treated you?
I love God.
Yeah.
I love myself, and I love his people.
Oh, you can feel that even when you're in here. You had Governor Katie Hobbs last week delivering a proclamation to you. I know you're so humble, but do you understand how vital you've been to this community and the things that you have done? I mean, putting even just the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday on the map here in Arizona, but even just your everyday life and the way that you serve, has it settled into you?
I'm just very thankful God used me. Yeah. I'm just thankful.
Is that what it feels like? It just feels like you've just been an instrument in his hands?
Yeah, I didn't plan any of this.
Why now? Why now is the time?
Oh, I'm tired. I've been working at the same job for 48 years. Same address.
Can you believe that? And we were talking about what you're going to do in retirement, and it's just one word.
R-E-S-T, rest.
That's it.
That's it.
I don't know if that's possible, though. You got 7 kids, 14 grandchildren.
Yeah.
I don't think rest is in there.
But from the daily church grind, yes.
48 years. It is such an incredible thing. What do you want to see moving forward here in Phoenix? Now that you're going to retire, what do you want to happen next?
We hope that younger generations of leaders will take the baton and continue to fight for liberty and justice for all. That's my number one goal. And I want to pour into some of those young leaders if they will allow me to.
Oh, and they better.
Well,
if they're smart. Is there a phrase or something that you just want the people of Phoenix to remember you by? Is there something in particular that you can leave us with? Because you're so jovial, you're so happy. You can really, you do. You
Sure.
feel God's love through you. So what do you want to leave people with?
Thank you for allowing me to provide leadership in this community for almost 50 years.
Almost 50 years. Okay, and then Sunday is the big...
Sunday, my final message.
What time, where?
7:30 and 11 a.m. at First Institutional Baptist Church, 1141 East Jefferson, right downtown.
Have you written everything down? Are you ready to go?
Oh, I'm ready to go. And my message is finished. I finished my message. I was on a trip in Las Vegas yesterday to teach. I finished it in Las Vegas yesterday.
A tiny little snippet? What do we have? Can you give us a little something? Or you want to save it?
I'll save it.
Oh, save it.
I'll save it.
That means you have to go on Sunday, Jen. Thank you so much, Pastor Stewart.
Yes,
Boy, we're so lucky to have you in our community.